The first band I was ever in that toured, right? I was maybe 17 years old, and it was a band called Pencey Prep. Oh, thank you. We were the worst. So, that's really nice of you, but thank you. We're not going to play at Pencey's on custom. But yeah, it's just a story. But it's a true story. So we got this show here. We got a show here. And I was 17 and from New Jersey. I remember getting a show here, and it was a great show tonight. This might be a lie, but I want to say it was like opening for like La Tigre or something. I was like, holy shit, you know what I mean? So it was probably a band that just sounded like that. And we got excited and thought it was legit. Anyway, but we got a show here, and we're like, all right, well, we're gonna get a van, and we're gonna go on tour, and we're gonna make this shit happen. And this was a million years ago, so like it was harder than, you know, as a young kid. Yeah, like, you know, there's no cell, you know, I'm gonna do it. We had to walk 20 miles through the snow to get a van. That kind of shit. We booked a show here, and one of the guys in the band had a girlfriend, or knew a girl from like North Dakota, so we're like, all right, that's the final thing, right? We'll book a tour around the show, we'll get out to North Dakota, and then we'll hopefully make it back at some point. And so we played a bunch of shows, we did some basement shows, and a lot of the things we showed up for were canceled when we got there, and we made absolutely no money and spent everything we had, and, you know, lived off one bag of Cheetos and just the whole 9 yards, right? Slept on gear, and the van, you know, was just terrible, but it was okay because we were going to open for La Tigre here. That's the mindset, right? So the day before, we played a basement show, and it was us and the guy that had the house and his band. That was it at the show. So like kind of just practiced for each other. And we told him about the show, it was gonna be great. And the next morning we got in the van, and we drove, and the van shit the bed, and we never made the show. So yeah, no, yeah, it's all right. That happens. Okay, but I remember that and being like, fuck, man, I never got to play here in this room, and that was the show, you know. And long story short, we finally made it out to North Dakota. That wasn't any better. we got home, and the band kind of dissolved from there. But this is important because this is the first time I got to play in this little room, I think. And I'd like to say La Tigre's here! But anyway, all right, so